Uh-oh. Now, mind you, last time we did high roll pretty hard. Alright, going second. It's like a so-so. You can't flip coin flip on them. Packs too early, obviously. You're probably too early as well. I think I'd rather have just the double mill. Got the Cantarella coup combo. Perfect. Got Stregobor. We can go for a deck. Yes. Please. Absolutely broken. Honestly, I'm pretty tempted just to go here, grab Kelly out and mess up his whole round by just playing very slowly. I think that's what I'm gonna do too. If I do that, though, there's a chance I get Mata and Viltz, which I really like as cards. But I could also just force Kelly out and make this a really awkward moment for him. We'll wait a little bit, I guess. Should be a little slow. Don't need to be as impatient. Why don't we go ahead and start Stregobor and get him to play Parasite? Start there. You smacked that pro of NR Witchers? Yeah, we got all the way to pro. I mean, literally day one of the climb, about 2 hours from the end of the stream. We're 6 hours into failing with deck. Oh, right, duh. You're just gonna natural selection. It was dumb. Obviously, they were gonna ping down. Goodbye, Stregobor. I'm gonna miss you. Sorry, friend. They could have done better by you, I think. I was a little smarter, a little brighter. Alright, let's see what we got on top. 2 bad cards and Phantom, so we'll kill Phantom. We're just gonna mill through the 2 bad cards. We're gonna play nice and slow, and then we're gonna start digging in a little deeper. But yeah, after failing all day of SK Maddox, switch over to NR Witchers. 3-2 in like an hour, maybe like hour and a half. And then literally yesterday just finished up the climb in 4-ish hours. So it took 6 hours and all. That's really just fine. Alright. Not a very good card, but that's okay. I need 3 wins in a row for pro. You got it, Bor. That's an easy one. If you're running NR Witchers, I know you're just going to clap the ladder. It'll be a quick win for you, my friend. So embrace it. We're going to definitely lose this round from what I can tell from how they're playing. Ooh, you're going to do the fog even though I'm playing Kingslayers. It's a nice thing. Because with this deck, I think I can probably catch back up if we fall too far behind. You got this, Boar. If you're running NR Witchers, it's a quick climb. I think also Kelly is very good. Those are the 2 decks that seem to be relatively untouched from Nerfus or from the bounce patch and just are good. So right now they're probably feeling pretty good about their situation, but now we can begin. But I actually want to here. I think we put you here in case they have the eating ability. Go back row. What do we got on top? Osriel, huh? Do I have anything in my grave or their grave? Did we kill? I know they killed my Stregobor. I don't think I've killed anything of theirs. Delete from my grave then. Stregobor goes. That was correct, right? Yep. Why don't we check your hand too? Oh, we got a Kelly and a Heatwave, huh? Kelly's kind of a bummer to see so early. I think Heatwave's fine for us to take. Got 1 win connection. Okay, they have Orneromancy, unfortunately. Oh, they milled their deck again. What are you going for, bud? The most creative play I saw was, which I think is the correct play, Carapace and Cantarella shuts down a lot of our plays. East is fine. Go ahead and check your deck again. See if you got anything else juicy in there. Alright, we got Dash. They'll probably pass here. That strikes me as a good pass opportunity. We might go -2. This one's looking a little more iffy. I do run NR Witches of an Unsace and not 2 Geralts. People have been talking about the Unsace version. And it's talking up real good. 2 Geralts is what I did though. I'm a simple man. I like my I like going the full distance there. How far do I want to go here? I think it's probably time to Roderick. Neuromancy. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get Mata out of our deck. Mata is a 50-50. I think we have to take the 50-50 though. Mata. We don't want Tibor. Tibor is a bummer if we draw him. Okay, a little bit of bummer. That's all right. Still be -2 right now if we try to kill them here. We may have to. I like my Geralt's doubled. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'm down with the double Geralt lifestyle, baby. Alright, let's see what's left in their deck right now. Okay, they have a 10 drop in there. So unfair, but that's the thing. Vanessa, somebody brought CTRM. Just saying, CTRM. I can't tell if it's a coin or. Well, I hope the purchase went well for you, my friend. I mean, we're trying to lose, but man, they're kind of fighting themselves a weird spot. And do we get anything really good here? Oh yeah, we got the worm. Catch him back up. Well, I hope somebody buys it, whacking him. I hope you bought it. I hope you're not trying to pump and dump the viewers here, though. That'd be real bad. It'd be real bad if you're going to pump and dump the family. Not that you would do that. How are you doing today, whacking him, by the way? How are you doing today, my friend? Okay. All I think we do here is, we can unicorn on back, or I may just Tibor my way out of this one. We're -1, but we should be able to get their whole deck out. Vilga Forts, we need to get Lasse so we can Vilga Forts whatever you care. But this is pump and dump, 14 views, no offense, playing job. Saddest attempt of a pump and jump. That's true. It would be a pretty sad attempt of a pump and dump. I'm not gonna deny that point out. So if I front row here, you're gonna end up in the wrong row. So I think we just go ahead and back row. You have no units left in your deck? Oh, that's a bummer. Kind of. Actually, I mean, maybe we just force you to keep playing out all your cards. You're short on units. There's Kelly, fine. Let's see, I got it at 1.25 yesterday. Very nice, my friend. I hope it made you some good money. Yeah, it's up quite a bit from there. All we're trying to do now is abuse the fact that he might run out of units. There's no units left in his deck because Unicorn chucked it for us. Fine. So he's gonna kill here. So what we do here is we actually spores anyways. Spores him. Put him down. Back to 9 you go. Wrath is fine for us. Lives at 2. We play Vilgefort's Burn here and see what he has for the remaining cards. We know he has no more units left. Other than potentially 1. If he has 2 units in hand, he probably wins the game. If he only has 1, he straight up loses. He has Cave Troll. Okay. He's 4v3, but I think he's out of units. So the biggest thing now is we just need units that will live through his removal. Because if he has... Okay, do I have any way to remove cards from him? No. Lock's not terrible. We don't really have a good answer to him not. The Q is bleh. Lock's okay. You're fine. You're fine. I think we ditch Q here. About as good as the hand's gonna get, eh? You have no cards. Isabel's not gonna be great. 5, huh? A lot of, I mean, you're terrible. You're great. You're even. We technically have like a 1 in 5 shot of going up on this because it's only a 5-point guard, and you can get me. You're a lock +5. And we'll keep hands. I'll be safe. I'll be safe. This really comes down to, do you have a unit? Nope. There you go. Okay. Sergeant goes first. Maybe I should have molded him because he's really weak to natural selection. So let's see. So some items are 10%, 20% cheaper and all. That's awesome. I'm glad I got cheaper. Name's making money. Oh, you're going up on that caster marine time. There it is. Okay, we got. Oh my gosh, we beat their deck twice now. We're beating. This is so stupid. You can probably judge it based around what MMR we get stuck at. But do I care about that? Not really. We wanna. Maybe I should have kept that lock. I should have kept that lock. That's my mistake. That was bad mulligan. How do we do? We actually did very poorly with this hand for once. Oh, I see. Okay. This is a bad hand. How do I get out of this bad hand? Well, let's start with we're not gonna be able to flip coin unless we'd have to get. It's impossible. What am I saying? I'm gonna get rid of Viper Witcher. Okay, so it's Hunting Dog and then a card I want. War Council should be pretty good for fixing our hand. They're not gonna play what I want right now, which is fine. We'll go for the banish on the dogs. But yeah, man, really regret my choice. If I kept the Hunter, we would have won this round. On the other hand, I could just YOLO for what I need, which would be Orneromancy. Mata. Okay, Mata to her hand. Draw. Get Orneromancy. Need to keep that lock. It was such a bad mulligan. My mistake. I knew the moment I clicked it, I was like, through the game immediately because we need the only way to win this round is lock it, which means we have to Orneromancy our way out of it, which is doable, but it hurts me a little bit to waste our time doing it. Because then we'd have an addition. We'd be able to Orneromancy anything, and we'd probably have like not Tortoise instead. We'd have Hunter, and we'd win that. But that's all right. We can probably. I mean, we're still gonna have to just play to salvage this hand and win this game anyways. We need that lock. My fault for being bad. Oh, it's perfect for Isabel. Go ahead. I think at this point you go Orneromancy. We need. Oh, we can do Vilgefortz. Burn the Hunting Dog out. That's not a terrible play either. Vilgefortz, burn Hunting Dog, or go for the lock. Probably want Vilg for later though, so let's just go for Alba. And I think it's okay. No, we really want that for Isabel. I want to bait the Hunting Dogs out here, and then so I can steal the War Counts off the top. So Isabel plus buffing seems like a pretty good next play. Playing nice and slow. They probably suspect we're mill, but we're not playing the standard mill cards, right? No operators down, nothing too fancy there. So I feel strong right now. It's Sierra Nova, correct. This is Sierra Nova Cloggers. Meta deck, Colgrim, the full shebang. Okay. If you play War Council, I'll be sad. I mean, it's not bad for us, but it's not great. Kearney Joust? Okay. On what? I mean... They need to kill this right now or they're in a ton of trouble because the top card of our deck is currently Guardian. They gave it to us. We're doing really well. They only have to go 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunting Pack's exactly what we're looking for. They're at 8 now. So all we have to do here, start with here. Why don't we take Roderick? Roderick's pretty reasonable on a lot of levels. Okay. So I think this is a good opportunity, Cantarella. See if we can get something real good off the top. Assassinate, huh? Well, that's a good assassinate target. Should have played around the assumption we have Cantarella. Put the Hunting Dogs around Cynthia. Saved 1 point. Nice. That's a really good choice for you, man. I respect your idea to see if that would work. I really like the idea of it. Why don't we go ahead and play Roderick number 2? Is that a Vilgefortz I see? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, there's Sirinova. We have a Sirinova on the ground. Guys, this is really mean. There are 5 cards left in deck. Round 1, we have 6 cards in hand, 5 of which currently mill. So they'll have, if they have to win this round, because if they don't, they'll have no deck, or 4 of which mill. They will, under all circumstances, lose their deck if they keep playing out by the beginning of next round. Straight up. We have to win this round, because Colgrim will clap us. But look how much we've gone through their deck, and they still have 7 cards in hand. I do not think we can lose this matchup. Q now? Yeah, I think Q is probably next play. I mean, that's fine. Other choices, I could just go Unicorn. Because I can Q Roderick. But I think, yeah, I think you just Q here. Abuse the fact, and we'll spread it out a little bit here. What do we got? 4s, huh? Well, why don't we go ahead and undo that? Because a nice humble reminder that, you know, Q has conspiracy. So you can buff it up all you want. It's not gonna help. It does help with Gave Sword though. So that is an option for them. So I probably want a Tibor. Pretty early on. It's actually a lot of our points though. Let's see if we can snipe Colgrim. Nope. So this will let us know if they have Colgrim in deck or hand right now. They have to win this round, or they lose the game. Mentor is insane. We're abusing that fact. The buff is completely unnecessary. They should probably be 0 points. That if you at least Spores them or set them. If you want to keep adrenaline 3, you have to make them 0. Or second highest. Seems pretty reasonable to me. So they have Colgrim in hand. Because this is 8, it'll go to the highest. So one of these is Colgrim. So Guardian, Colgrim, and then 2 other cards. Guardian's fine. Vanish. Gorther is gone. They need to win this round without playing Colgrim. If they play Colgrim, then we just pass. And we can beat them both 13-7. Then things like Unicorn become insane. Viper Witcher Mentor should be a really good card. It should be very strong here. If we don't beat them, we lose because we don't have Vilts. 7 plus 13 is 20. There's a very small chance we pull. Why don't we go in Tibor? Darn. Nope, they get away with it. Do we have any solution for it? Yeah, we win anyways. We need a lock. Okay, definitely gets us. Alright, so they win their round. Pass. So they have 2 cards on 4. We need Alba 1 or Alba 2 as fast as possible or we lose this game immediately. We would also have won this game much more easily if I could have had it one Neuromancy in hand. Do I got... Q's terrible, obviously. Oh, yeah, we have one Neuromancy. No, we just win. And we have Alba. Sweet. Alright, Q goes back to the deck. Yeah, I think we just keep hand. You play your 1,000 point in Spores is in deck. Cool. Guys. We're beating meta with Mill. We're beating meta with Mill. Things are not going correctly. Okay. Or Neuromancy, Spores. Guys, this is not good for the meta. We're climbing. We're climbing. Okay, Precision Strike. I hope you're running Novingradian. They don't run a lot except for the Sentinels, though. Okay, his hand's pretty bad. Get rid of Double Pact. Morning, gents. Morning, Wellham 3000. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? How are you doing today? So we have a bad hand. We officially have a bad hand. That's wonderful. Finally, we can get to experience the idea of what happens when your hand is not. Uh-oh. That's a good sign that we can beat potentially the deck. Figus is not a particularly strong card. I'm going to go ahead and run out Sergeant. One more. Good. Building a Lockdown deck. We're going Lockdown Cloggers, classic Lockdown. What flavor of Lockdown are you in the mood for? Sure. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. I think this is a terrible line of play. I would never, ever recommend running Figus in a move deck. Strong. Like, it just... Literally, the idea that stuff's moving around from row to row makes no sense. Okay. Well, can't lock. Don't want to do that. Why don't we go ahead and just start by let's tapping the top of your deck. What you got up there, bud? All right, it's a Catwitch. It's a Catwitch. A good start. Good start for us. Not sure what kind. Well, if you want, Cloggers looks really fun. It looks like a pretty fun deck in the meta right now, but I will say it's probably too good unless you don't mind winning. If you want to win, strong recommendation. I'm going to go ahead and strike a board now. And now they're probably get a Nature's Rebuke. Their deck actually seems pretty good against us. Because they have engines and enough removal to kill kind of our key cards. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe they're in trouble. Do I want to be famous? No. I don't. My goal in life is to die in obscurity. I think it's like the Lovecraftian way to go, right? It's a proud way to go. You die, nobody knows your name. It's super respectable. I think it's probably time we play a Cantarella and see what we got on the top. Top. What do we got? Okay, we got Igni. We got an Igni. It's a stylish thing. I mean, it's not good for us, but it certainly ain't bad for us. Also, moved all my money from Robin to E-Trade to Fidelity. Well, I'm proud of you. Good work. That's a wonderful thing. At least in my personal, financial advisor capacity, I would sleep a lot better at night if that were the case. I would sleep a lot better at night. Go ahead and lock here. I hope you find it to be wonderful at Fidelity. And if that doesn't work, try Schwab or Vanguard. Karen Sneer are so dropped. Those are both good cards. Karen Siren is the Northern Realms, right? I would pick Snowdrop, personally. Yeah, I would do Snowdrop in that situation. Well, I've noticed we're in trouble. See what we can do by tapping their hand. I can search out another Witcher. I can also kill back row with Brehen. Pretty good if I want to keep forcing this a little bit longer. Or I can just say, look, we're not going to get anywhere. I should tutor my deck for another Kingslayer. Or we just accept loss. No, Brehen seems decent. Brehen knocks it down by 10. We still get to play a couple cards. Yeah, with Brehen. And I'm pretty tempted just to say, look, why don't we go ahead, see what we can YOLO into. Sidboard's in the deck. I think we need to get a little bit lucky here. Yeah, it's a 1-3. But nah, I don't really want to snipe Jezreus quite yet. Let's go ahead and do it like that. Alright, cool. We're catching up. I have a retirement with Van there. They don't do fractional shares. Someone with Fidelity of my personal account. I respect that call. Fractional shares, hopefully someday they do it. It'd be nice. It definitely is a bummer that they don't. At this point, we've pretty much lost this round. I don't have a way to overcome this. So I think we have to pass. We're in trouble. Not going to deny that fact. Yeah, I think they've got us this game. I respect your call, Wellham. If I were them, I would just dry past the next round. Tempted to keep Tortoise, but we have so many cards in deck. I should be okay with mulliganing Tortoise and avoiding it on the way back up. This is the first time I felt like we are not doing well into it. And that makes sense. It is a very, we had a bit of a bad hand, and they have a very good, they are good engine relative to what I was expecting. Cool. Kingslayers are throwaway bronze if they just pass on us. Fine. By the way, John, if you ever need website or something, admin, look forward to expanding my portfolio. Elaborate what you mean by that. Elaborate what you mean by that. Kingslayer, I think, is better in one shot of Orneromancy there. What do you mean, like an admin dashboard? But I will definitely keep in mind what you, whatever it offers. Any offer to help me is an offer I keep in the back of the mind. Keep it in my mind's eye, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're not going to get through their deck, so we're pretty much dependent on a little bit of luck here, I think. Is it even worth keeping Gave Sword? No, probably not. I think it's a miserable round. But well done, Willem. Especially getting out of Robin Hood. All the, literally, the fact that even if you were to pay a $5 transaction fee per trade, the fact that you're still coming out in loss compared to that, that's what resulted in the fine. That's insane. That felt good. So that was a free draw for us. It's good. I wonder. So let's do Vidifer. This is actually going to be a really interesting. We know Brehen's in hand. Jezris that. Okay. I have no way to steal Jezris. I can abuse the fact they don't. I don't think. Well, I know they have one near me. Let's go ahead and get Jezris out. Because they, yeah, they're definitely running it. So it's Minor Sentinel. Jezris is out. Viper Witcher Mentor is terrible. I don't have a way to get rid of it. There's Orneromancy, and they're like, oh god! Oh my god! Okay, we should play Mentor next. Feels bad. Oh, are you just gonna mill out your whole deck and brick Mentor? That's rough. Yep, you brick Mentor. Okay, I've been dying to see what this interaction is. Is it 0? Totally dies. Okay, I'm super curious. Okay. I am liking what I'm seeing so far. Matron's down, that's fine. At this point, we've gotten rid of how many Cat Witchers? 2 of the 3. How many locks do we have in hand? Not that many. I can always tutor up another lock. Vilgefortz is an insta-kill, which is pretty good. Why don't we go ahead and lock this? We have a bunch of points in hand, though. So maybe we do win this. It's going to be hard. We're down by a lot on board already. Making a bomb's okay. Let's see. There's a variety, honestly. Like stuff like mass social media notifications, personal summary stuff. Literally anything you can imagine. Ooh, well, anything I can imagine is pretty awesome. So it's hard for me not to be definitely interested. So, yeah, I'm going to keep that in mind. Hey, John, is Lockdown as strong as I think it is for ranking up? If you're doing Siri Nova Cloggers, it looks really good. I'm not. Traditional Lockdown has gotten worse. Wow, maybe we do win this. Guys, we win this and make it all back to way to 20, like. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I will sit on that. I'm going to be quite honest here. I'm going to sit on that, keep it in the back of my mind and say, huh. That's an interesting thought. I think actually this is a pretty good play. Deal here. Put this here. We know they have Brehen in hand. This is going to go become a 1-drop. And what we're doing by doing this kill is Gaten's one of the 5 cards in his hand. We just reduced it by 2. But I appreciate that, Bor. I'm definitely keeping that in mind. And, well, yeah, if you Cloggers, it's good. Traditional Lockdown got worse because without Vi being unbelievably strong and very dependent on leader ability, Lippy still being good, but not as leader of our ability dependent. Not as strong anymore. Not as strong. Not worried about the move here. I don't know why you would move that. Oh, I know exactly why you would move that. Okay. And that's fine. So this is a good Orneromancy moment. Vilgefortz is probably the right play here. Because I know what he's trying to set up, and I need it to not happen. Go to Vilgefortz. Put it like that. Torch here. This is obnoxious for two reasons. We're trying to brick Brehen in hand. We're not going to succeed. What's the best Nilfgaard build for ranking up? It is Cloggers. It is Cloggers. Board a Decklist earlier in chat. Very nice of him. Thanks, Boar. I appreciate you. Even better, just ask chat. Boar's got you covered. There's the Brehen. I've been waiting for that. It's Brehen, Gaten, and something else. So, what's better? Probably Tibor here. Tibor back row. Guys, we're going to win again. We might have just found like a tier 2 deck accidentally. Heat Wave is fine. It's Gaten for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we went off this play. Highest provision is 9-point play. As long as the one armor in the back, they lose. Because Dryad Matron's going to not get a point here. So there's the Gaten, right? There's no way to, even though you unpurified it, would have purified everything ages ago. Did we lose? Did we make it? Nope, we win. Guys, we got a problem. We got a problem. We're winning. We're winning. With this new deck. This list is disgusting. Cruel.
I shall not repeat.
Tell me if I buy Lippy Lockdown decks today. There's one Nova Colgrim deck, but the rest are interesting decks. Oh, it's really nice. Yeah, net decking will always be a thing, so hang in there. I think I missed some of the stuff. Somebody felt like was complaining about it. No, I definitely want to keep withdrawing. Back goes back. Emissary goes back. There might be moments where I really hate having Emissary in my deck, but we'll keep a lock just in case. Fortis is probably next best one to chuck. How do we make out? Wow. Okay, that's pretty good hands. The reason it's good is we actually have the coin flip in our hands, so if they don't have Yennifers immediately for this, they lose. Or probably lose. There's the Yen. That'll do it. I don't have a Purify for this. It's definitely gonna get locked. Why don't we get a Mata here? Get one here, Mancy. Yeah, they have Yennefer. Assimilate, maybe? It is Assimilate. Cool. I can work with that. What does it? What's the Assimilate's top card? Anyone have an idea or guess at what their best card would be right now? Always mill. So many options here. Quick. I want to save you for the Assimilate 2 person. Or do I just want to tutor for my deck and grab Cantarella right here? Seems like a pretty good play. Top card is Strigobor. Put him over here. Pass. Almost cursed. Number 1 Assimilate card. But there. I'm not sure I'm going to believe you. Oh boy. Rumbling Bum Cheeks. In the Plain Talk John chat. It's been a little while, my friend. How have you been? How have you been? How are you doing today, Rumbling Bum Cheeks? I think it's okay to banish off top. No, he set up Isabel. What's up, my friend? The reason I didn't do anything else is because I know he's gonna, at the end of the turn, get another 4-drop out of his hand, so it's pretty good. It's been a while. Hope you're good. I've been busy moving to a new place. Oh, it's so exciting. How's the move go? How'd the move go? Loving that he's sending his own deck for me. 10 out of 10 move. It's a power move. I want YOLO here. Godifer is very good. Ku is very good. Vilga Forts is fine. Tibor is fine. Yeah, I think we just YOLO it. Let's see what Rodark's got for me. We're looking at Vidifer here. Let's see what we got on top. You know, they have a lot of very good cards on top, and I would very much like to get rid of you. And I'm a big fan of what you've got going on top. Ooh, I prefer Vilga Forts though. His next card, what was his other card? It was also very good. Vilga Forts is better. Oh, it's Roderick on top. Well, I could do another Roderick. I wouldn't be opposed. Still thin his deck 1. Be able to go into our deck a little bit more. Look for the coup. It's going to be good. It's been solved for review. This recipe of my data, but overall move's been good. I'm so glad it's going well for you, friend. Glad you're here, hanging out. Let's go ahead and get your Roderick out. Get Q Canarella. Hero Diplomacy. Oh, what do we got? Well, the deck is much lower than ours, so clearly not good. But Slave Hunter seems like it'd have some merit here.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins.
But I'm really happy for you, Rumbling Bum Cheeks. I'm also happy to see you in the chat. So good, they're back. So good, you're back. Kirkus. Nilfgaard voice actors put everything in effort. They scream. They do scream. They go for the move. Alright, there goes a lock there. That's fine. What's left on my deck? Oh, is it just Tibor? So I think at this point, we're probably looking... I'm not sure we're going to win. But, because their first round's really strong against us. Why don't we go ahead and get Tibor out? What's your best card in deck? Ah, Big O. Okay, so their deck is terrible. That's the short answer here. If we win this round, they lose the game. But Assimilate should be very good against us. So we need to find basically a way to 2-round them as quickly as possible. Right, look how effective this mill deck is. Like, our hand wasn't even that good there at 6 cards. We go mill. Chris was their draw. That has to, I mean, it's a great card to draw, but also has to feel a little bad. Lost 3 points there. Pact is pretty good. A lot of points coming in. I'll probably do. I don't think they have the Assimilate 2 person. So we should shut down one of their engine. What's the lowest point engine they have? We'll shut you down. We'll use Viltzfur, and now we have Viltz for something else. Pass. My Purify, fine.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
Quite the menial task. No charge!
All right, I'm gonna wait until 4. My goal is hopefully they brick. We're doing pretty well. I mean, it's fine. Built is still a solid 9-point play. There are 5 cards left in deck. Engine decks are tough for us. We only have a little bit of lock, a little bit of sport, but that's about it. We're out of spy, so they can keep playing out. We didn't overly brick their rows. We got 2 Rodericks and a Cantrella, so that's pretty decent, all things considered. Gorther is a shame. I'm sad they got Gorther. How did they get Gorther again? Oh, did they play their own Rodericks? I forget exactly what they did. Okay. Top card is not very good, but this is a good time, I think, to play Viper. What's your mentor?
Monsters. No, a goat will suffice for now.
Run 3, but my top card of your deck is literally... Oh, it's +3, yeah, 5. Ooh, Ball and Q, huh? Ball's terrible. Q is amazing, though. So I would like to Q Cantarella. I'd like to play Cantarella.
No one can hide
And I'll take a
from
7. So it's Ball, Q, probably... we got 1 Aristocrat, so it's got to be the wet in hand. If we can mill out the last couple... annoying people. If he runs out of units in his deck, he'll lose the game. I don't think we're gonna get very... Oh, they are spell heavy, and we've done a nice job getting units out. So what are you queuing? What are you queuing? Well, that's pretty good for us. Dude, round 1, 4 cards deck. Yeah. So this deck does an amazing job. It's unbelievably consistent in a like absolutely disgusting way. I think we have to be willing to go all the way. So let's go. We just want to start banishing. Got a tourney joust. We do have enough points to go all the way.
We follow Letho's lead.
Okay. Got our win. They have no cards in deck. What is our hand like? Gonna be rough. So I can put them on -1, but they get their leader. Alright. Do I have anything crazy? You lost? Maybe. Might have lost. Let's see. But I gotta believe, man. You're feeling real bad here. Okay. I don't know if we've lost Carcass. You must have faith.
A highly curious case.
Gotta believe. Gotta believe, man.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I have faith on you losing the game. That's rough, man. I'll remember that. How dare you say those words to me? Ouch. Got 6-point play for them. Gotta believe, man. Okay, ball, Q. What else have you got in your hand? Few other cards. Ball, Q. The wet? No, we got this, Carcass. You gotta believe in us. I think we've won this game. I think we've actually won this game. Or it's gonna be way closer than you're thinking right now. Because one of these cards is the wet. We haven't seen the wet yet. And there's no way they're not running the wet. There's Q. It's exactly 4 points. And there's Thirsty Dame. His hand right now is... He has leader. I'm not worried about leader. Leader's fine. I'm aware he has leader. So what we need to do is probably get like spores packed in a unit. There we go. You're good. You're good. You're not good. Here goes back. Here goes back. What's left in my deck? Should probably. Yeah, I like the other cards better. Here goes back. Ball. Let's make your stream interesting. Have you ever got back to your ex? No. No. That's interesting. That's what's interesting. We're doing fine. We're holding attention to mail. This is it. There's the wet. It's bricked. No, we win. See, Carcass? See? How dare you doubt me? How dare you doubt me? How dare you doubt me, good sir? Easy win. How dare you doubt me? Ta-da! Ta-da!